Hey guys, Hens here, back after a long time on this channel, but there's a good reason for it. I think we just got one of the first stat drops, for high MMR and in general. I didn't look at this yet, but I'm already seeing some very interesting things. Stat drops are pretty rare, but when they happen, I'm always a big fan. I love stats. I love seeing what works and what doesn't. And I can already tell, based on the wording of this, we are getting some stats for high MMR, which means the MMR rating of 1,800 or higher. And this is kind of interesting. For the first time, we're getting how much of the player base is actually that high. And looks like it's 18%. That is 1.8k MMR or higher. Well, which is not that crazy relevant because MMR is encrypted. We don't really know where the numbers are. I would love to know how it works. And maybe at one point we're gonna get something similar. But for now, let's look at the survivors. So the pick rates. Sable is winning and she's more popular and lower MMR. Okay. All right. So it doesn't look too different, but one. Okay, Nia and Ace are on the high MMR bracket, and Claudette. But they're nowhere to be found on the broad bracket. Instead, we have more common characters. Meg, one of the biggest starter characters overall. I'm surprised to not see Claudette here. Very good beginner perks too. Kate here and Lara Croft, which is the only licensed character. Very, very popular. I see it quite a lot. And we also see the data is pulled from September 1st, 2025 to the end of February. All right, cool. Love that. Big fan. Please give more stat drops. Please, more stat drops. Starting with survivors. These are the survivors that resonated the most with all of you. To no surprise, our Gothic Queen Sable has planted her heels into the first spot across all MMR ranges, with the ever stylish Fung close behind. Yeah, I guess that's not different on any bracket. And the escapes rate, and on high MMR. Oh wow, we see that Ace is king. And one thing that we can already see here, the escape rates on high MMR are significantly higher than on the broad spectrum. We see several percentage point difference. And for some reason, Quentin, the king of Dead by Daylight, I guess, highest escape rate overall. Very interesting. I wouldn't have expected that at all. And he's actually second on the high. What? Wait, is Quentin like the hidden dominator? That's crazy. Interesting that male characters seem to have a higher win rate. Obviously, I don't even think they're that popular, right? If we look here. Oh, interesting. In terms of pick rate, not the best, but I mean, Taps oftentimes very, very, very strong. I agree. Also, Adam has Deadly. I see it. And Renato. Okay. The only one that's really odd here is Quentin. Like, what are you doing here, buddy? And on broad MMR, we have Rebecca. Second place. Third, Claudette. Fourth, Zarina. And fifth is Ada. All right, I would have not expected that. I'll be honest. Not expected at all. So yeah, cool. Cool. One thing like kind of interesting to note, I don't think these are the best pay to win characters. And yeah, they don't really matter that much. Play whatever you want. That's more important than being a little bit more quiet. Ace obviously being pretty quiet, so he's one of the better ones. And killer pick rates. In high MMR, we have Ghoul, the Dominator. Number one, 8.1% of the matches. A lot of survivors are kind of sick and tired of facing him. And yeah, do be that way. Number two, we have the Blight. No big surprise. Okay, the third one does kind of surprise me a little bit. It's Wesker. And then we have Myers, really. September 1st. I think this is pre-rework Myers, right? Interesting. Myers, very popular. I mean, he's relatively fun to play. And number 5, we have Springtrap. That is totally fair. I mean, sure, I also like playing him. I wouldn't have expected him in the top 5, I'll be honest. And then on broad MMR, Huntress dominates on the same percentage as Myers, though. And Springtrap right behind. Look at this. There's barely any difference between them. 4th is Legion and 5th is Kaneki. Okay. Yeah, wow. Okay, Huntress and Springtrap being eye to eye on these data pulls. I mean, this is still kind of like post-release, right? So you would expect this to drop over time. The Springtrap was pretty relatively new. The Krasu didn't even make an appearance at all. I mean, she was the newest killer for this dataset, but yeah, not that popular of all. Moving on to killers, we can see the killers you all love to go on murdering sprees with is ghouls the most for Heimama and Hunters. Yeah, classic. All right, kill rates. Number 1 deadliest killer, Krasu on Heimama. Hold up. What am I watching? Krasu, deadliest killer on Heimama. Honestly, I don't find her that strong anymore. She is not bad, don't get me wrong. She can win a lot of games. But if you play against really good survivors, you are kind of asking to get bullied because they can take hits. And there are a lot of things they can do to hold you back. But 6, 7... why did I pronounce it that way? 67% kill rate overall. And interesting that the high MMR, the killers have a higher win rate at the top. But the survivors also have a higher escape rate. Interesting, interesting. All right. So I guess it's more top heavy, which kind of makes sense. I mean, everyone is like abusing the meta, and if you play weak stuff, then you're probably gonna get rolled. So number 2, Henry, yeah, very deadly killer, honestly. Incredibly strong. I see some people say he's not that strong anymore, but honestly, solo queue bully. Same with twins. We see the top 3 are honestly solo queue bullies. And yeah, they have the highest kill rate, so I'm not crazy surprised about this. But no blight here is still very, very surprising. We have 4th is Kaneki, and then 5th is the Lich. So Vecnas are dominating Dead by Daylight, both of them, on the high MMR. And on the broad MMR, interesting. Oh. All right, one trend I already noticed here. So Vecna's a secondary objective with the boxes. Freddy has the clocks. Onryo has the tapes. And the 5th one, Pinhead, has the box. And obviously Dredge with the Nightfall will lead to confusion. And if you don't have map knowledge, then you're probably going to die. So I'm not crazy surprised about that. These are like pretty noob stumpy killers that make uncoordinated survivor groups suffer. So yeah, no big surprise. The one that really surprised me here is Cross the number 1, honestly. I mean, sure, can't be that bad, I guess. All right, cool. Pretty high stats too, if you consider 60% is what they want to. But honestly, broad MMR, the kill rates don't seem that high. The 5th place is already 62%. That is fair. All right. And that is actually it. Cool. These were the stats. Oh, I wish we had like perk stats. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Can we get more stats? Please give us more stats. I love stats. All right, cool. Quentin, King of Survivor, I guess. Didn't know. I was unaware. Springtrap, more popular than I thought. More popular than I thought. And Blight not being in the top 5 highest kill rates is also kind of surprising to me. Let me know what you think about these stats. Do you find this useful? Do you want to see more from the devs? Because I definitely do. I wish we had more stats. But yeah, that's it for this video. That was the stat drop that just released. I hope you liked it as much as I did. And I'll see you next time. And I'll try to upload more on this channel, I promise. See you guys. Bye-bye.